Welcome, welcome to the Sunday morning simulcast with Rom Wills. Every day alive is a blessing. And I don't want to give away too much just to respect the privacy of the family, but a young man who is in one of my more inner circles passed away recently. And I'm not sure what his age was. He had to be like late 20s, early 30s. But he was a very good young man, very pleasant, just a good man. He was a good young man. And he just had so much going for him. In fact, at a certain gathering, the women even named him as Select. And people who follow me regularly know what I'm talking about, but he was popular with them. He's just a good human being. And unfortunately, he passed away. And I'm gonna tell you what, the reason I start with that, because it really made me think. Because there was actually another young man who maybe a couple years ago in the same general circle who had passed away early. I'm gonna tell you what, every single day that you're alive is a blessing. Every single day. If you wake up in the morning and you're breathing, you're still up, you can get up and do whatever, that's a blessing right there. Because unfortunately, there's going to be many people who will not wake up. And not just people who are up in age, more mature, but also some very young people. You know, unfortunately, I've heard stories of babies dying. It's really a shame, because you really, especially when they're young, you don't know what they will bring to the world. This young man, I know he was just on the path to bring in some great things to the world. And I mean, even in his brief time on this planet, I know he's made some people happy. I know he was a good son, a brother, everything, you know. And that's the thing. You just never know. So every single day that you wake up, every single day, you need to say a prayer of thanks. You need to say a prayer of thanks. You need to have gratitude. And you know what? You might be going through something. You might be, seriously, because we're always going through something. But you're still alive. Think about that. I want you to think about how precious life is. Yeah, you're going through some things, but you know what? You're alive in order to correct those things, in order to fix those things. And yeah, you might have some aches and pains here and there, you know. In fact, I'm getting older. I got some aches and pains here and there. But you know what? I'm thankful to have those aches and pains, because that means I'm still feeling something. I'm still here. I can still be on my mission. Every single one of you need to think about that. And yeah, you know what? You might have gone through a bad breakup. You might have lost that job. Be thankful. Someone who was a teacher to one of my sons when he was in school, her whole place burned down. And I saw her, and yeah, she lost a lot. But you know what? I said, you know what? You're blessed that you're still alive. And she agreed. That's very important. Very important. Yeah, I don't care what's going on, because as long as you are breathing, you can solve the issues. As long as you're breathing, you have a chance to change anything bad going on. As long as you're breathing, that's just a blessing. And you know, enjoy your life every day. You know, if you got plans to do something, I'm gonna tell you what, you got plans to do something, or you have a mission, do it now. Do it now. Because I'm not trying to be morbid or anything, but you just never know. At least be able to like spend your life saying, you know what, I gave it my all. And when it's your time to go home, it's your time to go home. But at least while you're here, spend as much time as you can working on things, appreciating it, being thankful. In fact, I'm gonna tell you what, just being thankful can help get you through some things, because you'll look at stuff and it's like, no matter how bad it gets. And I've been through some bad situations personally, and I've seen some people been through worse. But it's like, you're still here though. You are still here. you have to appreciate that you have still been given that chance to live, to do what you have to do. And also too, I'm gonna tell you what, let me put another thing. Reach out to people who have done something for you, who've been nice to you, been kind to you, who've helped you out. Give them their flowers now. Give them their flowers now. Y'all know what I mean when I say give them their flowers. Give them their praise now, because you just never know. You never really know. If someone has done something for you, tell them thank you right away. And if you have any issues with a loved one or something, look, fix that. Fix that. Don't go, you never know. They might not be here tomorrow. You might not be here tomorrow. Especially over some very petty thing. Now, if it's something major, I can understand that. But a lot of times you look at stuff and it's like, that's some petty stuff. Because you just never know how far you might go, how far they might go, because it really is. Some could happen, You don't know what anybody's fighting. And it's just a blessing. Life is a blessing. Just you even being here is a blessing. And you got to live every day in honor of that blessing. Go for your dreams. Go for your dreams. Whatever your dream is, at least make an attempt towards it, okay? It's tough to make that dream come true, but at least say, you know what, I tried. I tried. And then when it is time for you to go home, you don't have any regrets. I think about that young man and what he could have done. He could have done, and the gift that the world itself misses. And so I want y'all to think about that. Like I said, reach out to those people around you who have been a blessing to you. Reach out to them. Tell them how much you appreciate them. Look at your own life. Look at the person in the mirror. And just say, you know what? Yeah, we got some stuff going on, but you know what? I'm still here. I'm still here. And that's the key thing. Okay, y'all? Because every day alive, every single moment alive is a blessing. All right? I want everybody to think about that. I want everybody to have a very blessed day. Very blessed day, a very blessed life. Live every day as the blessing that it is. So I want y'all to keep rising. Peace and blessings.